Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Blade and Soul. I'm your host, Darkside, and let's hope this game isn't gonna about to crash on my ass. We're loading up for the first time here. We've got our Gon character created, which is I've created two Gon. I've created a Force Master and I've created a Kung Fu Master. I doubt I'll be creating a Destroyer. So I'll probably be looking at another character class for my third character. But we do have the Gon character here, and this is the first time loading up. So what I want to show you guys is let's take a look at this video. I am vacant.
What the?
Just so you guys know, I am playing on a 980 Ti. I'm going to check out some of the graphic settings and options once we get on shore and do this, I guess, intro scene or whatever. Things are looking quite blurry here or whatever. I'm not sure what the stutter that's going on is. So we'll see what's going on here. I've heard good things about the story here, so I'm kind of looking forward to bringing you guys this series. So this is going on. Like I said, I am playing on the Asus 980 Ti Lucy. So other than you playing on a Titan or anything, I imagine most people aren't playing this game on that. The graphics are a little bit dated from before that, so yeah, let's see what kind of graphics quality we get here. Right now, I'm not sure what this whole stutter effect is going on. I'm not sure if that's something that's supposed to be here. That's looking weird to me. Like, what the fuck is going on every time it pans to certain angles?
Hey,
Yeah,
over here. Hey.
Heaven's Reach, 1 day ago.
Hey! Wake up, Cricket! Lazy bum, it's way past sunrise. You need to get
lady.
up! Get up! What am I? Your mother? Ugh.
You better not be my sister.
Cricket, you're still in bed? That's not
Alright,
like you.
so
Hurry and get dressed. Master
he's
Hong has
talking
called
to
a
me, and
meeting.
I've got some selling stuff for me or whatever, I guess. Last chance to upgrade your founders pack. I don't really wanna. I'm happy you can get your signature packs. I'm good with that. Alright, so let's. Okay, I can't move the screen, so this is just locked in screen right there. So he's calling me Cricket for some reason, so let's see. Let's give it an answer.
Why are you
Where's my
asking
goddamn
me?
uniform?
You need to get moving. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to get your uniform.
Oh shit, she's like the Joker. She broke the fifth barrier. He's telling me use W, A, S, and D keys. What the fuck?
You can look around for it by using the mouse. Pressing the escape key. You should be ready for morning training, Cricket. Are you still asleep? Come on, rise and shine.
Alright.
I think your uniform is the one on the dresser. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to go get it. Remember, you can hold the Alt key to use the cursor.
Okay. You gotta use the Alt key to use the cursor. Okay. So, standard movement keys probably here. What race is she? Is she so small? Oh, look at that. I'm in back pedal step. Okay, so what's her side to side movement? Okay, this is gonna be weird. So we got atypical movement here in that Q and E don't side strafe. It's back. It's W, A, S, and D for your movement. There's no A and D are strafing, so you gotta press W and D. But to be honest with you, I plan on using a controller for this game. So let's pick up our uniform. Hongmoon uniform acquired. I did pick up my uniform. Alright. I picked it up. What the fuck is going on here? Oh. Oh my god. So you gotta hold Alt in order to use this. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on here with this shit. I picked up my uniform. Okay. So I acquired my uniform now, right? So open your inventory. Obviously, inventory is always I. Let's go ahead and equip that. Here we go. Let's see if we can't pan the camera around. It looks like... There we go. Alright. That actually looks like you know what? That looks pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna stay right here because by pressing my mouse click, I'm able to, which is weird. I see what's going on. It's really weird what's happening here on my screen. Like I've got a dual screen setup, and my mouse keeps going out whenever it goes outside the boundaries over here. It kind of goes off, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, okay, we'll figure this out. So let's escape. Let's take a look. What we really want to do is I want to pull up the options here, so that way you guys can get a look of what's going on. To be perfectly honest with you, the graphics on the uniforms look a lot better than what I said, but if you look at that bed, it looks shit. She looks like a cool character. I don't want to talk to you yet, bitch. What I would like to do is, here we go, system menu. So there we go. There we go. Settings. Okay, so I don't have a gamepad connected right now, which is disheartening that I don't have one connected, because I don't even remember what the fuck I did with my gamepad. So I'm gonna have to figure that out and what I did with my gamepad. But for now, let's take a look at these camera settings and so forth. So we have camera speed and options. We have the gamepad mode, so that way you can enable it and we can change the camera speed and everything like that. I want to see what the options. Yeah, my controller is disconnected. Okay, let's confirm that. I don't have one connected right now. How did I fucking forget to do that? Mouse over options. So we've got repeated actions on key hold, invert access, enable cinematics, skill camera. Okay, so we got a couple of things inside here. We're not gonna go too deep into these. What I want to look at right here is these graphics. So it's supposed to be in full screen mode. I've got it at resolution of 1920 by 1080 because I'm playing on a 1080 screen, 47-inch setup, but you can go higher. So for those of you who like your 4K monitors, go ahead and let me know how that works out for me. So I changed the limit for the frame rate in the background and so forth there as well. I'm gonna do the show frame rate because I want to know what the frame rate is actually going to be. So let's go ahead and apply that. So what are we getting right now in frame rate terms? We are getting 121 FPS. I'm going to leave it on just for the duration of some early gameplay videos. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, what the frame rate is. I'm not one of those graphic Nazis that absolutely must be getting over, you know, I need to be getting 150 FPS. I mean, yeah, I built my computer in order to do that, and if you want to know the specs, just take a look at in the about section of the channel and you will see that the computer is clearly built to run some high-end shit. But I'm going to leave it on for a little bit just for you guys, looky-loos, that are interested in that, dipshits. And you let me know what you think about the frame rates and so forth. I expect, just like in any MMO, once we get into combat and world bosses and shit like that, that's going to take a drastic dip. Like, for instance, if you ever play Guild Wars 2 and you went to go do a world boss, your shit could be running at 120 and all of a sudden it drops to like 13 frames per second or something like that. So keep that in mind. We can optimize our graphics for combat. We can leave auto options. We can apply it to all. So we've got some interesting texture resolution options. Nothing seems to be quite turned up to max. Um, Special effects. Like, yeah, why is some of this shit not on? That's disheartening to me. Disheartening, disheartening, disheartening. Like anti-aliasing is disabled. Water effects are on, but we don't have physics effects. What the fuck? Why is some of this shit turned off? That's uh that's weird. Some of this stuff is turned off and it volumetric lighting, ambient occlusion, um depth of field is on, bloom is on, I would like to turn motion blur off. Like that was probably what was causing that shit in the boat. Let's see. Maybe if we turn, there we go. Okay, so we can turn off auto options and then we can get going for what we want in this motherfucker. Now I can tell you because I use Shadow Play, NVIDIA GameWorks is probably gonna reset all. NVIDIA's program is probably gonna reset all this shit for me, anyways. But okay, so there you go. There you guys go. So you can turn up everything. Like I want these texture resolutions up because these look like shit to me. Shadow levels, shadow qualities. Like to be perfectly honest, I'm running a 980 Ti graphics card, right? I want all this shit up. We're gonna apply this to all. As a matter of fact, let's just get ahead and let's max this bitch out. There we go. It applied to all of everything. Let's put everything on this motherfucker right here. The only thing I want to turn off is I want to turn off the motion blur. I don't want that on. Depth of field, I'm perfectly happy with that. I kind of want to turn off ambient occlusion as well. But I'm gonna leave it on. Terrain effects I want on. Physics effects I want on. Water effects I want on. Cross filter effect. Definitely don't want advanced motion blur on. Anti-aliasing is disabled, or we can use FXA. I'll leave it off. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we'll leave it off. So then we can go with a UI theme where we can change the UI's current background. So now, I don't quite like that. I don't quite like that at all. I don't quite like that at all. So you can change colors to your UI. Is that what that shit's saying? Let's apply these. Oh, what the fuck just happened here? Oh, did I change the UI shit myself? Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that shit. That was ugly. I was like, what was this red shit all around my screen? I'm angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Yeah, so let's turn that off. The blue I like. Let's go with the blue. So we got sound effects and so forth here. We're gonna leave that stuff on. Ambient sounds. I like to hear those ambient sounds, so we're gonna turn it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We'll turn up those a little bit. All of these are at max. Background music, not necessarily into it, but we'll leave it at 60 because I do like hearing reverb effect, loop music, function battle music. Okay, yeah, output device for our stuff we can set up here. So you can tell I'm playing on a fucking TV screen. Got the Realtek audio drivers, and I'm using a pair of Turtle Beach Elite 800 headsets. So I'm gonna leave it to auto select for where it wants to put out. Usually I change that shit myself depending on what mood I'm in and if I have anybody playing with me. So here we go with our skills, and we can set all of this stuff and everything so forth like that. Alrighty, so you can see all of the things that go there. Let's learn. I'm gonna stick with right now for, oh wait, oops. Alright, so we're gonna confirm that. There we go. What I want to do realistically is I do not like this UI setup. To be perfectly honest with you, I do not like that UI setup. Like, you can see the skill slots and everything like that. They're literally in the middle of the window, and the health bar is like right in the middle of the window. Then we got the chat bar. I can get two shits less what all you people are saying about that chat bar most of the time. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't even pay attention to the chat bar. If you're like playing with me and you want to jump in, that's fine. I do like the map transparency. That's perfectly fine as well. Then that's fine as well. But I don't want to. Yeah, I don't like this. So we can customize the UI. Let's take a look at this. Holy motherfucker! That is a lot of shit going on this screen. Like, literally a lot of shit going on the screen. Oh my fucking god. I'm not gonna do this on video because this could take a while for me to set this up. Like, for instance, in this game, there are a shit ton of skills, and they are conditional skills. So depending on what you're doing in combat, is that's gonna determine what skills are available to use. Like, I guess break holds and all this other stuff. But that's quite a bit, so I'm not going to change that right now because that's a lot of stuff that's going on in this screen. A lot. Oh my god, cancel that. Let's talk to her then, and let's zoom out a little bit.
Let's go make sure Gilhong is up. He's always the last out of bed.
He's always the last out of bed.
Cricket, hello? You're still not awake? Well, if you missed some of what I said, click J to open your quest journal.
Okay. Alright. So we turned up the, okay, you know what? I want to point some stuff out here because I did point out a minute ago that bed looked like shit, right? If you remember, when I turned down the graphics, I had it at like a Tetra 4, which was the default for the game. This bed did not have that kind of detail. The squares and everything here, the linens that's on the bed, it looked very blurry. That looks a lot better. That looks 10 times better. And I'm gonna eat crow here and say I was talking shit about the graphics, but even the costume looks like it's going through some minor, but you know, some minor improvements, but I like it. Okay, so the thing I'm struggling with here, to be perfectly honest with you guys, is the camera. I'm not... So, is there a dodge button on here? I'm gonna have to figure out these goddamn controls. Now, if you don't... I didn't get in on beta, so... What the fuck just happened there? Oh. So now that I turned the graphics up, things look really good here. The one thing that's pissing me off right now is literally when I scroll, like, you can see my mouse. Okay, so you can see my mouse right here. The moment I start wheeling all the way around, it literally goes off to my other side of the screen, to my other screen or whatever, and then I'm fucked. So I might have to disable my dual monitor setup for this. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So let's wake up this dude. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's like they doing like what do you call it, step off right now. When he does this, like every time the quest thing goes on, it's like boom boom cha. Like that shit's funny to me. I don't know. I'm stupid. Represents a campaign quest that is ready to be completed. Interacting using the F key and complete the quest. Okay. All right,
The sun's
let's look
up
at his
and so am
character
I. We should spar again today, Cricket. I almost had you yesterday.
Did you? Okay. You did really well. Turn around and enter the highlighted area. Oh look, there goes one of those the Lin. You hear it? Boom down. I like it. I don't know. That's just gonna get me at least for the rest of the day. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If I keep missing it, just leave me alone. I'm gonna tell you right now for sure. I'm gonna get into it. Chapter 2 already? Man, this bitch is just giving me rewards. So, the marker indicates a campaign quest in progress. Let's take a look at now. Let's take some time before we actually just get running here, because this video is really about the settings, graphics, and so forth. Like, not necessarily gameplay, so it's somewhat of an intro video. Before we continue with the quest, what I want to see is the visual effects in the game. That's what I want to do. This is my first time in the Blade and Soul universe, and I want to see the visual effects. So All right, so my graphics are all the way up right now. Like I said, I'm playing on the 980 Ti. That has to be some relatively shitty looking. It looks good from a distance, but when you get close up on it, it looks pretty shit. Take a look at the tree. Okay, so there we go with our motion blur. Those would probably end up being good for camera picture. I'm getting really pissed off with this the mouse wheel and going off the screen. I have to get the screen in full screen mode, so I don't quite understand why it's doing that. The water looks really great too, to be honest. I like the steam effects running up off there, and the waterfalls over in the background. It makes me feel like I can climb up there. I don't know if you guys know whether or not you can climb up there or not. You guys fill me in. I actually like that I don't know much about the series and much about the Blade of Soul game, other than I like the way the combat system looks, but I was very apprehensive about doing the video series on this, or even purchasing the game, because it's so much. But yeah, let's find out what we do. All right, so this dude right over here, my man looks cool. Yeah. So he taller than me. I don't like that. Yo, bro, making me feel little, bro. Making me feel little in front of. Oh wait, Hongmoon's sister. Oh, okay, we from the same clan. I was about to say, yo. I said she wasn't my sister.
You overslept, Cricket. I won't have any students slacking on my watch.
Why the fuck are y'all calling me Cricket, son?
Master has called a meeting outside his quarters. Liu Song's off somewhere, and I want you and Jin Yong to find him. The meeting starts in a few minutes, so hurry.
He's giving me 3 things. So we're getting our wind walking proficiency. So we're wind walking, if you know what the fuck that is. It's kind of like flying or whatever. It's the gliding in the game. And then we have your run swift. There we go. We got that wind walking. Yeah. So press M key to open a map. Press WW or Shift key while holding the W key to sprint to the overlook. Okay. Oh shit, son. Look at me run. The W works. And there goes your wind walking. And you can see that stamina bar getting low down there on the bottom, the yellow bar. I really do not like where that bar is. What the fuck? I was about to get pissed there for a second. It was like, what the fuck is going on here?
The clouds are rolling in.
Lasong!
Anybody else get the Soul Calibur feel from the game?
What are you doing here? Everyone's waiting.
Yes, I was about to head down. Oh, our little Cricket is up early today.
With my help, I might add.
This don't brag.
Huh?
What's the matter?
With my help, I might add.
There!
Do we need to hear all that shit?
Maybe not. But there was a woman in white in the sky.
Still half asleep, huh?
What it was?
No, she was there. I swear.
What the fuck? Am I about to run into Kagura? This place bring me peace. Does it, Longsong? Does it bring you peace,
The
Longsong?
bird that greets the rising sun is the first to eat its fill. It means those who train hard will be rewarded. Your day will come, Cricket. I'm hopeful that mine will come soon.
So now we're gonna learn
Should
how
we
to
go
glide.
to the duel hall?
To glide, sprint, then jump and press the space bar. Look at me, son. Kung Fu Master. That's fun. On the real, that is fun.
Everyone is here?
Oh my
Good.
god, what the
Gather
hell?
around me then.
Is that
Closer,
the dude's
please.
ears?
I have
That's
something
the
important to
ears.
tell you, and my voice is not what it once was.
Oh man, look funny. I think he's one of the
Long
Lin.
ago,
He look
Hongmoon
weird.
School was known
Like, could you
throughout
do
the
that
earthen
one?
realm. People from around the world wanted to learn our techniques, the Hongmoon arts.
Right.
I am unable to teach as many students as I once did. Only a select few have I chosen to lead down the path of Hongmoon. Our techniques are powerful, and only the compassionate and the honorable should wield them.
Okay.
To walk the path of Hongmoon and learn its secrets, you must act selflessly. Help those in need, uphold justice, and
Come
live
on,
with
bro.
integrity.
Come on.
That is the path of Hongmoon.
Do you know what my name is? I'm the dark side, bitch. I don't want to be helping nobody. Killing people, one thing. Helping people, fuck that.
I do not take the Hongmoon arts lightly. I will only impart the martial tome to those who are ready to follow the
Trying to
path.
become a Kuma
So
over
keep
here,
training
son.
and keep treating each other well. You will all learn in time. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Cricket, come with me, please.
Okay. Okay.
You've been with us a while now, yes? I think it's time for you to progress in your training. Take that book from the bookshelf. You'll need it to hone your skills.
Martial art tome contains all the teachings on Hongmoon arts. Press K to open it. Oh shit! Alright, 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 alright. So here we go with our skills, and we gotta advance them all. My man said, "Give me that straight jab." I love my straight jab. Could I put my man in orthodox stance or southpaw stance though? We got a curb stomp, ground pound. That's what I'm talking about. No skill path is available. Okay, so we got to open up all our skills here. And like I said, the one thing that impressed me about the Blade and Soul series is that there's definitely a lot of skills to progress in the game. Be it, although that a lot of them are conditional skills, so you're probably gonna have to get used to understanding it. There's definitely gotta be button smashing in this game, that's for sure. At least I don't think so, not from what I've heard about the Arena League and stuff like that. You're gonna have to get very accustomed to you're gonna have to make sure that you understand the situations that you're in, which I like. I like that. I'm coming closer.
I am entrusting this book to you. It may not seem to be of much help now, but as you gain a new level of understanding, this tome will show you new skills and techniques. Let it serve as a guide as you continue along your path.
Got you.
Now that you have this book to study, you are ready
Got
to
you,
train in the
master.
Hongmoon arts.
Word
I
up.
usually give my students more personal attention, but I am not well.
No problem. You look like you're dying.
Young Muck is an excellent teacher. Take the book to him at the Dual Hall. Listen well and practice hard. I know you'll make me proud, Cricket.
You know, I ain't even level 1, bro. How you know I'm gonna make you proud? Alright. So there seems to be a lot of stuff. Look at me fly! Alright. So I'm gonna finish up this quest right here. You guys are getting to see. Ooh, hold on. Let me walk through these trees. This is one thing that's just bugging the shit out of me right now, to be perfectly honest, and I need to figure it out. And that's screen limitations. I'm in full screen mode, and for some reason, as soon as I enter the bounds to the right side of the screen, every single time is just lagging at me right now. Do I need the game to be in full screen mode? Not really. I mean dual screen mode? Not really, but the setup that I have. So.
Well, why did Master want to see you?
He gave me this book, homie.
He did? The martial tome is only granted to students ready for more training.
Are they? Is it? So he said that to me, but I get this thought bubble from him. That's that shit.
The book Master gave you contains all the basic Hongmoon fighting skills. You are a full member of the Hongmoon school.
Oh, that's
which means
kind of funny.
That from this moment forth, you are a formal disciple of our clan. Congratulate. Here, you'll need a training weapon. Go ahead and equip it.
Alright, so he's giving us training gauntlets. We've got the straight jab skill, power cross, and a spin. Oh! You have learned the spin kick. Why everybody gather around for me for? Alright, let's put these gone. Dude, so we got these training gauntlets over here, so we gotta complete this quest. Your training begins now. I expect your full attention.
Let us begin with the very fundamentals of martial arts. Your opponent must be targeted and within range for your skills to be effective. Even the most powerful skill is worthless. The basic skills of a Kung Fu master are straight jab, power cross, and spin kick. Target your opponent, and you will see the available skills at the bottom of the screen. Pressing left mouse button uses straight jab, power cross, and spin kick. Gain focus by using these skills. Focus is consumed when you use other, more powerful skills.
Okay. So, frontal counter for 1 second. And switch right. Thank you, Master. So, he's in range. Engage the enemy, and then press 1 to counter. Who am I? Oh, I gotta engage it. Counter that ass, bitch. Counter that ass, son. You've been countered, son. What does it say? Gain focus and then attack the dummy with 2 strength. Okay, so gain focus. Attack this. Oh, son, you weren't strong enough. You weren't strong enough, bro.
It looks like you received a letter. I'd better read it. See
Hold
the
on,
quest
wait.
log on the right side of the screen? Move your cursor over to the letter icon and click to read it. Press the escape key or hold.
This shit's not a language I can read. A cricket that only trains in the light will not be prepared to fight in the dark. If you wish to become a true disciple of Hongmoon, go to the proving grounds and punch off there.
Have you been summoned into the proving grounds?
Yeah, I've been summoned to the proving grounds.
You've done well today, Cricket. We will continue training, but you are certainly a capable student.
Thank you, homie.
Your next trial will prove more challenging. All Hongmoon disciples must enter the proving grounds. The test represents the fear we all carry inside ourselves. If you are to be a true member of the Hongmoon, you must conquer that fear. I will take you to the cavern, but you...
Alright, so we just leveled up, it looks like, and we reached level 2. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop the video. I think most of you guys have already been through this basic synopsis. And what I definitely want to do is I want to take some time to figure out why my screen is doing some weird shit, with it being in dual screen mode. And I want to set up my controller as well, because I think this would be a lot more enjoyable underneath the controller tree. However, it does concern me because there are a lot of skills that look like they're going to become active in the bottom. So I'm interested to see how the gamepad is going to work with that. I hope you guys enjoy this video series, and I hope that you guys are enjoying Blade and Soul, especially if you're in a head start. Go ahead and take the time if you want to. Invite me as a friend if you want, and hopefully I'll get in playing with you guys. Until next time, guys, have fun.